What you're watching is a clip from The Terminator, one of my personal favorite action sci-fi movies. And this is perhaps my favorite scene. In it, Kyle Reese, played by this guy, Michael Biehn, is about to explain to Sarah Connor, played by Linda Hamilton, exactly why the Terminator is trying to kill her. For me, I think it exemplifies what constitutes a scene of pure movie magic. As the viewer, this portion in particular has the quality of making me feel as though I am God, omnipresent to the point where I literally have front row seats to the impactful moment these two are about to share. The acting and storytelling in that moment makes me forget I'm watching a movie. I feel as though I'm actually watching the story of two real people being played out before me. For a moment, I become emotionally invested in the fate of two fictional individuals without being in any real danger myself. The close-up here adds to the quality of giving the viewer the impression that they're actually there, being told this bombshell, and Linda Hamilton's reaction. Good stuff. I didn't see this movie when it first came out in 1984, nor did I see it when it was first released on video. It wouldn't be until 1989 before I had the chance to watch it. My family had just purchased a VHS player for the first time. My brother and I wanted to watch The Terminator at home, still a novelty to the general public and an absolute delight for us. Our elation would be short-lived, however, as the graphic violence was enough for my parents to call a halt to the movie. We'd barely gotten a quarter of the way through the movie before we were disallowed to continue watching any further. It wouldn't be until years later, when I had whole summers all to myself, before I had the opportunity to watch it again fully, uncut and unrestricted. As I recall seeing it back then, I am profoundly aware of just how much the movie went over my head. I've viewed the movie many times since then, each time gaining deeper insights to some of the nuances of the story. But this scene in particular is the one that I seem to watch over and over again. I feel as though this scene serves as a warning for today's times. As automation, AI, and machine learning become increasingly more prevalent in our day-to-day lives, I can't help but wonder if this is a prelude to science fact. Will there ever be a judgment day? Will technology ever truly be the downfall of humanity? Back then, I would have gave an emphatic no. Now, I'm not so sure. Perhaps this is why this is the scene I tend to gravitate towards and watch over and over again. Not the violent scenes, nor the ending, or even the iconic scene in which Arnold Schwarzenegger utters his famous words. I'm just some guy. I love this movie. I love technology, and I love sci-fi. And yet still I wonder if the real-world implications of this movie are still to this day beyond my comprehension. Well, hello, Internet. It's good to see you again. Thank you for watching some guy talk about the Terminator. Tune in again next time as some guy talks about Infinity War.